and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for this session. Today will be a little bit different because I would like to be talking about the lymphatic system and the importance to our health. This is being recorded in winter. You can see even in Florida it gets cold now and then. And this is the perfect time to be detoxing. Now that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be detoxing all year long, but winter time is when most bodies use less. Not that we go into hibernation like bears, but a lot of outdoor activity cease for some part, and we usually have less sport activities going on unless you go somewhere indoors. So winter is the perfect time to do more of an active detoxing for the body. Now the lymphatic system is a network. It has lymph nodes that produce lymph fluid that sits fairly underneath the skin. So it's if you rub your arm, for instance, you are already activating the lymphatic system. Body tapping is a good way to activate the lymphatic system. It goes throughout your whole body. And the lymphatic system's main purpose is to help move fluids through the body, to help move waste products through and out of the body, to help detox the body, and it helps with the thyroid. It also helps with hormonal balance and fluid balance throughout the whole body. Now for most of us, as long as you're fairly active and moving, a lot of the areas, we have lymph nodes all over the body, and a lot of the areas where you move your body regularly, those lymph nodes get activated just because you're moving around. Yes, let's say we have lymph nodes underneath the arm, in the armpits. That's just an example. We have lymph nodes here, and just by moving your arms and just doing regular movement, not necessarily exercise would be better, but just by regular movement, you're already activating those lymph nodes, yes? So the system itself is a fairly self-activating system as long as you move your body in regular, you're walking, you're moving around, you're doing stuff that already activates the lymph nodes, and it keeps your lymphatic system going. Now we have places and areas on the body where there is not a lot of movement going on, mainly the face and the neck, yes, because a lot of people don't do a lot with their face, and just by talking, that's not enough to activate your lymphatic system, or it gets activated not enough, put it that way. So today I wanted to address a few options, methods, how you can activate the lymphatic system in your face and neck area. Because if you wake up with bags under your eyes, if you have swelling after sleeping, let's say swollen cheeks, swollen eyes, puffy, doesn't have to be swollen like crazy, but if it's puffy, that means your lymphatic system needs some help activating and draining. Yes, so there are different ways to do lymphatic drainage or lymphatic system drainage, where you help your lymph fluids to move and drain throughout the body. Again, if you're moving on a regular basis, the rest of your body usually gets that lymph drainage, but a lot of times the head, neck area doesn't get enough movement and doesn't get enough drainage. So again, if you wake up with puffy eyes, puffy cheeks, if you have a lot of sinus issues, if you get a lot of sinus infections here or here, or if you get ear aches frequently, that means that your lymphatic system needs help in this area with drainage, okay? So today I wanted to speak about a few options that you can do at home where you do not need a specialist as long as you have the knowledge of what you're doing and why you're doing it, okay? So one of the options to get your lymphatic system going, to get your lymph nodes around your face and your neck area stimulated, is body tapping, and I made a whole body tapping video already, so I'm not going to go into details. I just wanted to mention it here. Body tapping is a good way to hit those certain areas where you have lymph nodes, massaging the ears, tapping here along the front side of your ears, your temples, your forehead, your nose area, underneath the eyes, here, cheek area, here, you can tap here, yes? So all of this will stimulate, and here too, tapping. All of this will stimulate the lymph nodes to produce more lymph fluid, which then helps to move toxins and waste out of the body. Yes, so you can stimulate this just by gently tapping. You can use your fingers, you can use your, depending on your level of what you can tolerate. Yes, I do regular tapping, so I like to a lot of times just use this part or this part of my hand because I want a real good tap, a real good slap. But you can use your fingertips too. So that is one option, to do a lymph drainage massage yourself. And there is a lot of videos out there who explain in detail how this can be done and which areas to tap to support lymph drainage, because it needs to go from up top down here so that it can then go out of the body. Another option to do lymph drainage, and this has become very popular in beauty circles with beauty influencers, even though it's a very old method, is the gua sha method of massaging. This can be done at home, and you can use a gua sha to go along your face and your neck area to do a lymph drainage massage. You can use various sides. This has different, as you can see, different sides, different angles that can be used to do an effective lymph drainage massage. And there are also plenty of videos out there, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here. But this is an effective way to help your own lymph fluids drain. Again, if you have puffy eyes, puffy cheeks, if you have a lot of congestion within, you know, your sinus area, nose here, then this is definitely an option that you can do by yourself at home. And there are plenty of articles and videos out there how this can be done effectively and safely. Of course, you also have the option to go to a professional clinician or esthetician. They can do lymph drainage massage. But what I'm promoting here on my channel, if you have been following me, is self-care and the ability to address any issues that arise within your body by yourself. So you don't need any external help, because you really don't. My philosophy is to empower you, to empower yourself, to take care of yourself. Yes, so you can do massage also. Also lymph drainage massage that usually work with the acupressure points along the face, head, neck area. There are also plenty of videos out there, so I'm not going into detail here. I just wanted to mention it. This is an option. And if you know how to massage your face, then this will definitely work for lymph drainage. Yes, if you there are maps of acupressure points available online where you can look at the different points and what they facilitate, and you can do a lymph drainage massage according to that. Then another thing is if you have a lot of earache, if you have a lot of swelling in the morning, especially when you wake up. Another thing is you can very quickly and easily use rubber bands around your ears, because as I mentioned before, the ears have acupressure points and have lymph nodes, and once these are being massaged or rubbed or tapped, whichever way you prefer, you can stimulate your lymph nodes there to produce lymph fluid and to get rid of the waste that accumulates, especially overnight while we're sleeping. And because our face doesn't move a lot, our face, head, neck area does not get the same exercise as the rest of our body, we usually have more accumulation and puffiness in the face after sleeping. So another way is you can use little rubber bands, and those are like hair ties, for instance, or other rubber bands, it doesn't matter. I found hair ties the most convenient and the most comfortable. And you can put them around your ears like so. So you have the rubber band around your ear, which then activates your lymphatic system by pressing on certain lymph nodes that are around this area, and that will stimulate the lymph nodes to produce lymph fluid to start draining. Now what I like to do is, especially on days when I'm working and I don't have a lot of time to do any other massage, and I don't want to be walking around with a puffy face, because that happens every once in a while. So to prevent that, I usually put these hair ties on after I get up. I have a coffee, I go in the shower, I get ready, and by the time I'm done, it's about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how long I feel I want to keep these on. I can start, after a couple of minutes wearing these, I can start feeling everything draining. So for me, it's usually a lot of nose running. Sometimes my eyes start tearing, but mostly it's the nose running, and I just have to, that tells you that your lymphatic system is working and that you're draining. Now you want to make sure that you keep it on long enough that you can actually feel something working and something draining. Yes, not everybody has a runny nose. That it depends on your whole overall body and your system. For me, it's usually because I have a lot of I used to have a lot of sinus infections and also ear infections, and ever since I've been regularly doing lymph drainage massage for my face, for my head, for my neck area, I haven't had these in years. So I haven't had any sinus issues or any ear issues, but I don't always have time to do a whole massage, so these little rubber bands on the ears will do the trick in the morning. And then usually on the weekends or whenever I have more time, I do a whole complete lymph drainage massage for my face. Yes, but you can do these rubber ties around the ears, and this does not, it comes off like this, very easy. So these are about this size. This is what works for my ears. Yes, if you have bigger or smaller ears, you might want to try out different sizes. So this is not supposed to hurt. Yes, you want to be able to feel it. You want to be able to feel pressure on your ear. Yes, so it goes around your whole ear. You want to be able to feel some pressure, but you do not want to be in pain. If you're in pain, then it's too tight, and then you need to look for a different size. This size is what works for me. Yes, and I put them on both ears. I have one here too. And I put them on both ears. There it goes. And let it sit about 15 to 30 minutes. And that's enough for me in the morning, because I usually on the weekends and sometimes in the evening during the week, I do a complete lymph drainage massage on my face. Yes. Now I do have a gua sha, what I showed earlier. I once in a while do this, but I prefer to use my fingers versus an object in my face. So, but that's just me. That's up to you, whatever you prefer to be using. This is not a complete substitute for a complete lymph drainage massage. I just want to make this very clear. But this is a quick fix if you wake up puffy in the morning and you do not really have time to do a complete gua sha face massage or other face massage or tapping massage. Yes, then this can help you activate and drain lymph fluids while you're drinking your coffee, going in the shower, putting on makeup, or whatever else it is you're doing in the morning. Yes, so this is a quick fix. I would still suggest to do regular complete massage for lymph drainage, because that definitely helps. Yes, and it doesn't have to be with the gua sha. Like I said, I prefer to use my fingers. But this is a quick way to do this if you do not have a lot of time in the morning and you do not want sinus infection or ear infections going on, especially during winter time. We're more prone to this because we have the cold air outside and then we have the warm heating air that is usually very dry. So we're more prone to getting infections in this area during winter time. Yes? I hope this gave you some ideas what you can do at home. Yes, you can go to a specialist to have a regular massage done for lymph drainage if you have that time and if you have that money. But again, I promote self-care on my channel here, and I firmly believe that you really don't need no outside source in order to take care of your own body, of your own health. And the lymph drainage can be done at home as long as you follow certain steps and know what you're doing. Again, there are a lot of videos and articles out there on how this can be done. I have been doing this for many years myself at home, and it definitely improves your immune system. It improves your emotional health, your mental health, because all of this goes together. Yes, your physical health, it all comes together. It's one package. And so if you do these few things with the lymph drainage to support your lymph system and flush out toxins out of the body, that definitely improves your health physically, mentally, and emotionally. Yes. And energetically too, because we also do need energetic cleaning. So if we don't keep this vessel clean, then our energy has issues too, and vice versa. Yes, so it's all connected. We're one big package with a lot of details coming together. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see more about tapping, I have a video on body tapping that I made some months ago, and that is already up on my channel. And I hope that during this time of year, it is winter here right now where I am in Florida, I hope that during this time of year you take it easy, because your body needs more rest during winter, but your body also needs more care during winter. Now that doesn't mean that we don't need to take care of it in summer, it just means in winter we need that additional care. Especially because the temperatures are changing, and just like nature going like into hibernation. We don't go into hibernation, we're not bears, but we do need more care and more gentle care in winter. Be gentle with yourself, all right? Thank you for taking the time, for being here today. I see you, I appreciate you, I honor you. So much love and blessings. Namaste.